Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be taken short. And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, but that's... Yeah, man, that's how I got my Oppo, nigga. Be honest with you, I think it's fun. Like, you get to do shit and learn shit. You just play with the...
Okay, I'll try next when I do this.
On first down, Dickerson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
I really had that touchdown.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Right back to him on first down.
Oh my God, Ty Law really
come in for the stop.
Ty fucking
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, Dickerson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson.
Oh, no,
Stop
buddy.
made there by Julius Peppers.
No, buddy.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, wow.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Crazy.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oh, I got fun. That's crazy, boy. Yeah, where the fuck that
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down.
Come on. Are you?
And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there, get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you've got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? This team, this is how we prepare.
What bothers me because it's not like Devin Hester got ability,
it's just
man.
like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
That should not fucking work, bro.
What we're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
What the fuck play that?
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Wait.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing.
I'm not even going to let this game get to me. You're supposed to go straight up. That was weird.
Fuck! Why did someone get blocked? Oh my god. How does someone get blocked with takeover, bro? How does someone get blocked with takeover? Save this game is fucking ass. You know, you got this flashy takeover.
Is that flight?
Ooh. Hold on, diamond consumable part. Consumable. Someone wants to stop. Hold up.
From up top next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, we were already excited for this game. And then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules. And a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there? And I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner.
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yeah, it's a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
Joe.
Huh?
Is that who you got, Chris Williams? The old school.
Yeah.
How many moves did you get?
They'll run on first
Before
down.
I got him, like
Dickerson,
30.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Tackle made by Antoine Bethea.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson being chased out left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Here we go. Push him back.
On 3rd down, Jackson gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st down, Dickerson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
What the fuck is some parking syndrome?
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll run with Sanders, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Big.
Yellow. 180. Watch the slip.
I knew you were going to do that.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
There's a 180. 50. Here we go. Let's bring it.
Now Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Sanders. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw on third down, Jackson. And able to catch it on the left side.
You went out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
I never went out of bounds, man.
And the kick by Gonzalez, he is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Is it hot sun over here for AK? About 200, not too bad.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On second down, here's Barkley. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dude is a fucking clown.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And who's got it? The Giants.
Let's go, boy.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to
go, my nigga.
Knocked it free, made a big
way
play.
to rock that motherfucking shit, boy.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope
Let's go.
a little
Let's
bit.
go. Let's go.
What
Move it,
needs
move
to
it,
be
move it,
going
move it,
through
move
the
it.
play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds.
This dude's run game, like, his run game is pretty good.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here, maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams have
I gotta send you a snap. Oladipo put somebody on his ass.
Yeah, bro.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
On Hall of Fame.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense is playing thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is swarming behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I ain't gonna lie, this is a good little game over here.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's free going down. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Yeah. He did kind of fuck up.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark.
Let's go.
Word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
Hurting nothing. I thought he was going to quit. I really thought he was going to quit after
to
that.
just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Make sure he does that too. If he gets a touchdown on his next
Yeah, if he gets the touchdown, he's staying.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. He's going to look deep for more. For a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Get out of there.
Brian Dawkins, the safety.
Get out of there, coach. There's no way to stay.
He'll take this one all.
Call me Mr. Mac.
Let's get it, cuz. That was a good game though. Like the way his run defense was amazing. Like he wasn't letting me run, but my defense was just better. And let's go, boy. That shit right there, cuz. I need one more win so I can get my 50K.
You have to get.
Man, I opened up a pack yesterday. You know those packs for 180K?
Yeah.
That ain't give me shit, boy.
You gotta get 1,000 wins to get that.
Yeah, the Dominic. Yeah, man, like you see that little vault there that says like open up the vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I got that. That's how I got the Opal from there. But I was like, damn.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I think I might get the 1,000.
Yeah, like playing the computer, like it's definitely sometimes it's easier, obviously, than playing the person. But like sometimes you go against the computer, dog, and them motherfuckers don't miss. Like they don't fucking miss, boy. I'm like, god damn. Shit, homies, I'll play you a quick game, man, so I can check out my fucking, so I can check out my Opal player, see how he plays in a real game.
I want to kind of just grind this out. I'm gonna find a way to like, you know, get the wins out fast as possible. Because I heard that you bring the ball up, you call isolation, I think it is, and the AI let you shoot apparently. How to get 1,000 wins into this, right? So.
Let's get it, cuz. Shut the fuck up, homie.
Damn, bro, this shit is OP.
Homie, did I not tell you to shut the fuck up?
Give Van Gogh a half coat, bro.
Did I not tell you to shut the fuck up?
Give Van Gogh a half coat, bro.
Homie, shut the fuck up, homie.
Man, you shut the fuck up.
Oh, fucking bitch slap you, bitch.
You ain't doing shit, ugly bitch.
Fuck you up, homie. Fuck you up, bitch.
Fuck you, ugly bitch.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But an ass back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit.
That nigga bitch really fucked a lesbian chick, boy. Motherfucker's my hero, homie.
Hold on. You say what?
That nigga bitch really fucked a lesbian chick. That nigga my hero for that.
He fucking pulled it off, bro.
Motherfucker's my hero, man. I'm telling you.
He goes into time, people go to him. Oh, it's a lesbian fucker.
Shit, for real, boy.
Hey, lesbian fucker, have a drink on me, man.
Motherfucker out there fucking lesbian bitches and shit.
Oh, man.
That nigga bitch turned that bitch right straight again.
Yeah, bro. Even the Bible, even Jesus Christ can't even do that, Joe. Even the Lord himself can't even do that.
Yeah, because the Lord is not supposed to be fucking, bitch. So of course you can't do it.
Yeah, but he like the CEO of heaven, man. How the fuck you don't fucking
man, God, if God wanted to, God can get any pussy. Well, not really, because he made it, so that'd be weird.
Would it be incest?
Yes, definitely be incest, man. That's like his children.
Hey, little Dana, come here, give me some of your pussy.
You know what I'm saying? Just like you fuck your cousin and shit. That's what you white people be doing, man.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck you want about, but no the fuck we do not.
Yeah, you do, man. Y'all motherfuckers be out there fucking your cousins and shit, boy.
Me.
Are you white?
Yeah, but do I fuck my cousin?
Man, no. You love to fuck your cousin.
Oh my lord.
That's some white people shit right there, bro. Nah, I don't fuck my cousin, nigga. I don't gotta fuck my cousin. Now, my cousin was like, now, if my cousin was,
cousin, fucking Lease. What's the fucking best girl name? What's the Mexican girl name? I'm gonna search it up. Hold on. Hey Maria, it's time. Had a cousin Joe here. We gotta hide from the fucking board agents and shit.
Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I would.
I got 5 wins.
I'm on my business. I ain't getting paid with you. I come to bright.
Open the vote. Not gonna open. Let's try.
I hope you get nothing, bitch.
I didn't open. Boy, it said.
Hey, nigga, you know I'm the illest.
Oh.